Okay, here I am coming to you. Hello, I'm Cindy Ellers from Neilsville, Wisconsin. I'm coming to you from my stamping studio where we've been playing with blasts from the past stamping techniques. And while I wait for it to be officially 7 o'clock, which it's only a minute away, I'll get everything set up. Hi, Bernie. I can see that you're there. As you can see, you can't see me yet, but I'm working on that. I'm not quite sure if you're gonna be able to see me or not. Okay. And am I facing the right direction? It looks like I'm sideways on my Kindle. But if I go like this, I'd be the right way, right? I don't know why it does that. No, it's got to be this way. You are sideways. Oh. Okay, well. Right. So am I right now? I'm thinking I might be. Okay. We're gonna try and move this now. Okay. There. There. I certainly hope you can see me okay, because I can't see anything. I can't see anything unless it's on my Kindle, and that is very slow. So now it must be, when you turned it, it was right. Yeah, when I turned it sideways, it was right. I don't know. But, okay, well, we're just going to try and wing it and see what happens. Still sideways. I don't know how to fix that. Oh, I'm sideways. Oh, jeepers. Okay, yeah, I see that. Well, maybe if you turned your Kindle sideways. Does that help? Bet not. I don't know how to fix that. I'm just going to have to go with it. I guess this is what you have with Facebook Live. And everything. If you do not have I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator since 2012. If you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to earn your business. Just send me an email at buddy98@yahoo.com. I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. It means a lot. Don't forget to share this video. Share just means that you care. Sharing is caring. Let's see, what else? Demonstrator since 2012. I better go and shut my computer off, because you don't need that echo going on. Hello, Tammy. I'm glad you could join me. I'm going to be sideways. I turned my Kindle sideways, so then I'm facing the right direction. I'm not going to mess with it, because I'm just afraid that if I touch the darn thing, I'll lose you. So that's what I'm going to do. I just want to mention Stampin' Up! Is currently having their year-end closeout. And during this promotion, You'll be able to save on a selection of retiring and surplus items while supplies last. If you go to my store, you can use the host code that I have. I'll show it to you in a little bit. I was going to say hello to Teddy for me, but because he's usually sitting right behind me, but he's not, so that's okay. Coming in January 3rd, to be exact, the occasion and celebration mini catalogs will be coming. If you've ordered from me within the last year, you have a catalog coming. It'll either be sent to you or I'll deliver it to you in person. Okay? We've been enjoying a blast from the past of all our stamping techniques. It's been a fun journey. I've really enjoyed it. I didn't know how much work we used to go through because a lot of the things weren't available. Like the suspension technique and the emboss resist. It's so much easier now because we have the tools. Okay? If you missed any of the previous videos, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and you can find that under my name, Cindy Ellers. We just got done doing our technique class last night. It was the Retiform stamping technique, and I'll show you those cards in just a little bit. Our kit class is coming up next Tuesday. There's still room. Pop me an email if you're interested in joining us. Our next Facebook Live will be in January 2019. I'm going to take the rest of the month off to enjoy Christmas and New Year's with my family. But on Tuesday, January 8th, we'll be doing the next technique, which is stamping with bleach. Okay. I just want to thank you again for joining me. I know I've had a lot of technical difficulties. I try so hard, but it is what it is, I guess. So, okay. Now I'm going to turn my phone down. Hopefully I don't lose you. Okay, there we go. Oh, jeepers. My tripod just went and I almost lost it. Oh dear, huh? Oh yeah, always something. If you feel you need anything in stamping supplies, I place orders on Thursdays. And all I need from you is to email me your order and then call me with your credit card information. Or you can order anytime by using the December host code and visiting my Stamping Up store. Tell your stamping friends. Share my video. Share my blog. Share my store. This helps me so much. It's just the best form of advertising. Okay, thank you so much. Now, as I mentioned, last night was our okay, now if I could figure out there. Oh, okay. But you're sideways. Yeah, I know. Hello, Mom. I know I'm sideways, and I get panicked, and I can't remember how to make it right. So, and if I touch my phone, I'll lose everything. So I'm thinking it's just better that it is sideways, and now that it's pointing on my desk, now that it's pointing at my desk, is it going the right way now? Let's see. Anyway, the technique last night was called retiform, and we went and we stamped our images, and then we took a piece of cardstock and sponged color in, and created these grid marks, as you can see here. This was one of them. I thought this one turned out so cute. It's actually a Cindy original. I created this one. So that's what this one is. And then the next card we did with the same technique was this one. Oh, by the way, this used the Spirited Snowman. I'll put it this way because I don't know which way is the right way. It uses the Spirited Snowman, and this set will retire the 3rd of January. So if this is one that you like and you don't have it in your collection yet, I suggest that you think about ordering it before it's too late. But I thought it was just so cute. Here's the inside. We sponge a little bit of ink on it. Okay. Here's the next one. And here it is, going the right direction for you. It uses the Frosted Floral stamp set, and you make your grid lines again with Post-it notes or more cardstock, and that's what the inside looks like. I always like to decorate my cards. That's why it looks like that. And then finally, our fancy fold. This is what it looked like. And I got this idea from my friend Bernie. And we called it a triangle fold. I'm sure there's maybe some other technical name for it, but this is the front of the card, and when you open it, it looks like this. So it's really it's very simple. It's just a matter of scoring and scoring again, and then bringing your points together, and that's how you close it. Okay. Last night we had a little bit of a Christmas party. Our group did. I got this with a candy inside from Deb Vine. Great way to use up your leftover pieces of Christmas paper, designer paper. Bernie made this, which I had shared the directions previously, and she went with it and made everybody a box. This is what my box looks like. Hers was just the opposite, and it's got the Merry Christmas in it. I thought it was very pretty. This is what mine looked like. Okay. All right. Then I got some Christmas cards. I got this lovely card from Judy Vine. And Judy, she used up all of her designer series paper. No hoarding on her part, that's for sure. And that was a cute card. The other Christmas card I got was from, better make sure, yep, was from Deb Vine. And I thought that was very pretty. A great way to use the, what is that stamp set called? Winter Woods? I think that's what it is. Hi, Sally. I'm glad you could join us tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Whether you're a stamper or not, it's still kind of fun. This is the other Christmas card I got last night from Deb Vine. Okay, now I'm going to get ready to start stamping. we will be using Berry Burst, Old Olive, Early Espresso, and Crumb Cake. That those are the ink pads we'll be using, and then this is the stamp set we'll be using. And the name of the technique tonight is called Faux Tile. Very easy, which we all like easy, right? What we're going to do is start out with a base. Here's my notes. Our card base is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. Okay, we'll have 3 3/4 by 5 for the inside, and the outside white layer is going to be 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, this is the piece we want to work with. Okay, with Faux Tile, the fun thing is you don't need a lot of tools. You can use a ruler or a scoring tool to make your tiles. Okay, get rid of that. I'm going to use my Simply Scored, which I don't remember if that's how we did it back years ago, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to put one corner right there on the 5, and then every inch I'm going to score a line. That way they're all evenly marked. Now the 4. Okay, now the 3. Kind of hard to do it when I'm crossing over like this. There, we got it. Okay, now we're gonna go and line it up again on the 5. Nope. Now we're gonna go and do this side. Yes. Start with the 8 and the 7, the 6, the 5, the 4, and the 3. There. I don't know if you can see this, but I now have these tiles. That's what the technique was to create these tiles. Okay. Now we will just set that aside. We're going to go and we're going to take our Berry Burst ink, and in this case we're going to stamp 2 flowers. For the front of our card. Okay. And then we'll stamp the inside. I'm standing up to stamp this, which is usually not the way I stamp. Okay, after we get our flowers all stamped, we're going to cut them out. But because I didn't want to waste your time, I already have the leaves and the flowers all cut out. Huh? That was thinking. Okay. I have a small 1/2 inch by 3 that I want to stamp my greeting on. Okay, I'm here for you, friend. Cover these up. Just looks like a disaster looking to happen, right? Okay, now we're ready to assemble everything. What I did was I put a dimension on the back of my flowers and on the back of my leaves. And I need I'm afraid that when I get ready to do the tile, my greeting's going to get lost because everything's so white. And so I'm just going to take a sponge dauber and put some ink on it. So that it shows up better, right? Okay. Now, you can hardly see my tiles. And I just thought when I started putting this card together, I thought it was very plain. So what I'm going to do is put some little crumb cake decoration in the little boxes. Just a great way to make a little bit of make it look a little different. Okay. I promise I won't take up too much of your time. I know that you're just like me and you want to head right over to watch The Voice. Okay, so we have our front all done. I'm going to put my greeting on with 2 mini dimensions. Okay, now we're going to put our flowers on. I really need for it to have 2 dimensions. Okay, we're going to put one flower like this, and put the other flower like that. Like that. Okay, our leaves. We'll put one right here. And the other one. Okay, thanks, Tammy. I'm glad that you stopped in. There, and that's how the front looks, right? But I'm not done. Did you know with our stamping blends, we can make any color rhinestone, or in this case, epoxy. And I'm going to use the middle one and just color them. These are alcohol-based markers. They dry real fast, so that's no big deal. And I wanted to put that right here. I think that just adds so much to the card. The other one I'm going to put right there. Okay. Now we're ready to assemble the card. Okay, that's your front. We still have to do something with this inside. And we will get our early espresso back out. That turned out very nice. Cover it up again. I like to decorate the inside of my cards. It just, to me, adds something. There, that looks very nice. Put that on the inside. And the card is just about, the card is just about done, except for one thing. And I don't know if a lot of you do that with your card making, but do you sign the back? Because let's face it, this is a beautiful card. I just think it needs to have the back either was stamped with your name, or you can even write your name. I think it adds an awful lot to it. I'm proud of my card, so I want the whole world to know it, or whoever gets this card to know it. So I stamp them, and this is your card. Now, one thing I did forget to show you is with the Fox tile, we use the Simply scoring board, but you can also use the tufted embossing folder. And when you run it through your Big Shot, you end up with almost identical to what we did, except the diamonds are a little bit smaller. But it still turned out great. And this is our card. Something different. Like I said, next month we're going to be stamping with bleach. That really should be a challenge, don't you think? Okay, I appreciate you tuning in tonight. And I just share my video. I realize one of these days the whole thing is going to be just perfect and we're not going to know how to act, right? That's what I'm thinking. So, okay, that'll do it. And as soon as I can figure out how to finish.